In a major political shake-up in Enugu State, 3 lawmakers, 2 from the National Assembly and 1 from the State House of Assembly, have officially rejoined the People's Democratic Party (PDP) from the Labour Party. They are Right Honourable Denis Agbo, representing Igboeze, Udenu Federal Constituency; Honourable Chidi, Obetta, representing Igboeze South, Nsukka Federal Constituency; Honourable Malachi Onyechi, representing Nsukka West State Constituency. These defections are not isolated. They are part of a growing trend of political realignment in Enugu State, as several other members from various parties quietly make their way back to the PDP. The underlying reason? According to many of them, it's the giant strides and impressive developmental progress recorded under Governor Peter Mbah. From aggressive infrastructure developments to massive investments in education, health, and digital governance, Governor Mbah's performance has been described by observers as a rallying point for political unity and a wake-up call for the opposition. What do these defections mean for the political landscape in Enugu? Analysts say the PDP is consolidating power ahead of future elections, while the Labour Party risks losing significant ground in the state. As more defections loom, one thing is clear: performance is becoming a strong political currency.
Great people. You have wisdom. You have understanding. You have foresight. You can see. You can understand. Under I stars in the PDP. And Masunu, Alan all the world chairmen, women leaders, party members. Time will come, day will come when we will celebrate you. Because after today, Chairman, there remaineth nothing else again about labor over there in the Enugu Senatorial Zone. Why do I say this? I'm not just making a speech. The Right Honourable Okey is here, representing Igboeze 201. Chidi Obetta is here, representing Nsukka Igboeze South. I am here representing the Igboeze North Udenu. Even the House of Assembly, all the House of Assembly members are with us, are in one place now. These are the foot soldiers. And what are we saying? We are saying that opposition is very difficult in Enugu now. Very difficult. And one man has made it almost a mission impossible. And that is the performance of the governor. And so, let me reserve the remaining 1 minute I have to thank the superlative performing governor. Governor, you are visionary. You can see very far. With your smart school, you have seen the next generation. And you are preparing the people of Enugu State, the children of Enugu State, to participate in that unknown future. There are so many things that you are doing. And you have given us the opportunity, the access to contribute our quota to what you are doing in Enugu. We are very grateful. And we thank you. It is a good time to work in government. Now is a good time to work in the government of Enugu State. And I count myself particularly lucky. I have worked in 2 governments in this state. And each of them I have felt so proud to be part of it. I am going to be part of what is going on here under this government of Peter Mbah. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I want to make a promise that Peter Mbah deserves nothing but a brilliant second tenure in office. It should be the easiest project, because when you work, it should make politics easy. Peter Mbah has worked. He has delivered on all counts. And that should make his election for a second tenure to be very, very easy. We don't fear work. Some of us who have done opposition politics, we can knock on doors. We can go door to door. We can call on neighbor to neighbor. I recognize some faces here. People who have do on the wilderness with me. You are one of them. We know how to do this thing. We don't fear the work. We are going to explain this thing to our people. The road that is going to my place is being worked on. Transformational project, legacy project. We are asking. We hear the sound of abundance of rain. Anyị nụrụ na nwere ike Agajeme onye Nsukka, Vice Chancellor University of Nigeria. It is music to our ear. PDP. I usually start my statements or my speech by telling a story. And I'll tell you people a story what happened in Abuja this morning so that we can clap for this man called Governor Peter Mba. This afternoon or this morning, when we were passing off from Abuja Airport, we saw the second plane carrying Enugu air passing in Abuja to come to Enugu. That means the second plane aircraft has landed in Nigeria. And from what we know, the third one is on the way. So we should clap for this man. My movement, my return to PDP is predicated on the tenet of the development indices that we are seeing in Enugu State today. Number one, in the area of transportation, the governor is touching everywhere. He's touching air and he's touching land. In land, he's touching bus transport and he's touching rail. I'm sure that if we had waterways in Enugu today, the governor will open a shipping line. The man is just too much. In the area of education, the governor is building smart schools in every ward. That means we have 260 smart schools in Enugu State. Each of those smart schools has about 27 classrooms. When you multiply it, the governor is doing over 7,000 classrooms in Enugu State. Over 7,000. And the target is to catch them young. By the time you catch children from the age of 3 to just 3, you have transformed the life of Enugu State in the nearest future. In the next 15 to 20 years, nobody will know Enugu State again. Because we'll be producing the best brains that will compete with their contemporaries anywhere in the world. So we thank him in the area of education. In healthcare, the governor is performing magic. He's doing type 2, type 3 healthcare centers all over the state in 260 wards of Enugu State. In the area of hospitality, look at what is happening to Presidential Hotel. Enugu is going to have a 5-star hotel for the first time. That is to tell you that the man is touching every sector of our life. Look at infrastructural development. I can continue going on and on. But the bottom line is that the reason why some of us have decided to return to PDP is that Governor Peter Mba is showing us the way. And some of the plans we have for the state can only be achieved if we partner and collaborate with him. So this is the main reason why I have decided to return back to PDP. My name is Malachi. I am from Nsukka local government. I represent Nsukka West in Enugu State House of Assembly. I have been a founding member of People Democratic Party from 1989. And I have come back to my own house. Hello? Senior now! I want to appreciate the leadership of PDP in Enugu State, led by our workaholic leader, the governor, the best governor in Nigeria. The governor has performed and presented in all ramifications. The first governor in Enugu State to domicile in every ward projects worth more than 2 billion naira for the first governor, smartest governor. 1 year project. So I want to thank the leadership of this party. It's on that note, because I don't want to take much of your time. But today is not the speech making day. Rather, I just want to show how happy I am to reunite with the members of my family. And I want to tell us that I've come back to do that which I know how to do. And I've come back to work harmoniously with the members of this party, especially in Nsukka, to move this party forward. To move our party forward. From today, it will be winning all through. We can never lose again in Jesus' name. I want to thank every member of this party for find time to be with us now. We shall not fail you. I shall not fail you.
People are joining you, are not joining you because they like you. Tinubu should get this. People are joining you not because they are joining, not because they like you. They don't really like you. Now, based on make I dey safe for now. Let's talk about this defection, especially as it concerns. I mean, I'm not going to just talk about defection from the premise of the APC or the PDP or Labour Party. It's just general defection. But let me take it from the premise of the defection within, Enugu State. Emeka Mama, who is a staunch member of the Labour Party and a friend of Peter Obi, defecting to PDP in Enugu. And we've seen the Labour lawmaker, Dennis Agbo, defecting to the PDP, to the PDP today, and both of them stated one thing in common of the reasons why they're defecting. They're defecting because Peter Mba is doing well, and Enugu people who probably didn't like him from the get-go are beginning to love him, and that's the truth. I mean, I don't like to repeat this line, and I think I should. With the videos I have watched, I think I repeated it too much to be taken seriously. I'm a journalist. I'm on ground. At least, if not for anything, let it be my tagline. I'm a journalist and I'm on ground. See, a lot of persons were Labour Party in 2023, and they hated the fact that this guy emerged in 2023 through the PDP because, the numbers didn't add up. But this is 2 years down the line. I mean, May 29, 2025 will be 2 years since he took over power. And you could see that nobody is really saying anything about the fact that they hate that he emerged because of the things that they have seen him doing. And that is what governance is, really. I don't think an average Nigerian need you to do so much to impress them. Just put things in place. Things that are not working, make it work. Things that are essential, you make them essential. Things that are good, bring it to full. What is this thing that this man is doing today, right now, that is so spectacular? I keep saying this thing. What is this thing that this man is doing today that is so spectacular, so sweet, that the next man cannot do if he has the resources? So this governor has exposed every single governor in the Southeast and South. This man, how much does he even earn? How much do they send to him as FAC allocation every month? And how much do they even make within the Enugu State that he's doing all these things that he's doing? No, these are the things you have to ask. Now, having said that, I don't want to digress so far off, but I actually wanted to say that the underlying reasons why these two persons left their party and returned to the PDP was practically because of what this man is doing. And that is exactly what governance should be. I'm doing this move because I support what this man, the only way I can support what this man is doing is by letting him know, by joining him and joining the forces in making sure that I deliver the good governance. But what I would not like is you are not performing very well, and the party, so-called, that is performing well is bringing you on board, and then you tend to lie, to hide under that cloak of the party doing well, and then maybe the what they call that thing now, the wave of votes now comes to you. Remember that PDP did not lose 2023 election in Enugu State in other areas because of anything spectacular. It was because of the Obi wave. And many people are saying that the Obi wave has dwindled. Who knows whether he's going to run on Labour Party? Who knows whether he's not going to run on Labour Party? Because who knows there's going to be a coalition that will lead to... I mean, there's so many... Who knows that is, you know, lingering around for a while, and nobody knows what's going to happen. Just like nobody knows what 2023 would bring. Peter P was a phenomenon. It was something that was sprang up within 6 months to that election, and he was able to gather that momentum. And imagine now that he has started early, he has an online platform where people can register. He wants to really go all out in this one and give it his best shot. No matter what it is, just go out, give it the best shot, and whatever happens, happens. Now, having said that, I don't like it when a party is doing well and then they open their arms to anybody. No. These are the reasons now let me give you the explanation why I say this. If a party is not doing well, like we all know, obviously you can't say APC in the national level is doing well. Let's be honest. I'm not here for politics. This is not political, you know, conversation I'm having. Based on the indices, whether you are talking about health, security, just name it. The party APC at the national level is not doing well. It's understandable when APC that's not doing at the national level tries to come at you and say you should join their party, either by coercion or by lobbying or by anything, because they're not doing well. And you that is doing well in your state, they say, okay, join us, just join us, please. I'll beg you or anything. Just it's understandable. You can say fair game. You can you know do your rough handling. Go to rivers and suspend them. You know, tell them to come and beg you, else you're not going to get your seat back. You know, that kind of thing. Just do things that can, you know, help you, you know, win election 20. It's easy. You can say bad boy, but politics fair game. You know, there's no morality in it. But it is not good when your party is doing well. It is not nice when your party is doing well. So good, so well. In fact, if your party is doing well, people will be chasing you to join you. People will be begging you to join you. You don't have to coerce people. You don't have to threaten people with EFCC. You don't have to do anything. They will come. They will on their own. In fact, it is in the newspaper, pages of the newspaper. You'll be hearing that somebody have defected. You don't even have to do a ceremony. You don't have to send vice president to the state to go. And they will on their own in their state announce that they have joined this party. If they will on their own, then you'll be reading the thing on you could wonder, these people don't join a party. Serious? We're not even okay. Organize a meeting. Let's meet them. Normally, that's what should be happen. That's what should be playing out. Not this one. You're going around suspending people, going around threatening people with EFCC, going around doing all sorts of things. And by the way, people coming into your party is not a good sign, especially when you're not doing well. That's a difference. People coming into your party in Enugu, for instance, PDP is doing well, and you could tell that the people are shifting. Even the Labour Party candidates in 2023 election shifted. Edoga saw what was coming and said, no, this guy, within 2 years, see what he has done. He had to shift. He had to move. That means everything that happened before and even after that particular election is gone. What animosity is gone. So he's now a bona fide member of the PDP in Enugu. And even with the people who hated PDP, wanted PDP out of the state, you know, because of this man, Peter Mba, they have decided, you know what, let me just leave this sentiment that way. Let me even be watching what this man is doing. And truth be told, I mean, you could tell I am a journalist. I am on ground. I can tell you the perception people had from the beginning and what people have now. And of course, I will be on the street again. This particular second year anniversary, I will go to as much as 10 local government areas. I'm giving you this free to ask people, you know, what do they think about this administration and what he has done so far. So I'll bring you that report. So stick around. So it's a different thing. The person is doing well, and they are bringing, the people are coming in, and of course, people are coming in on the merit of what they are bringing, not on the merit of their baggages.
But if you are not doing well and people are joining you, be very careful. You have no idea, because people are joining you, are not joining you because they like you. Tinubu should get this. People are joining you not because they are joining, not because they like you. They don't really like you. Now, based on make I dey safe for now, make I dey okay for now, and what happen? And because all politics is local, all politics are local. Every single politics local. So if your state governor is not doing well, if Delta State governor is not doing well, you don't expect people in Delta State to vote for him just because he aligned with the federal. And by the way, the people of Delta State, most of them are not really liking the fact that this guy actually defected to the APC. What is the need? What for? What are you defected to the APC for? That do you owe the government of Nigeria an allegiance or something? So I should warn APC to be careful about people who join them. Look well whether their people followed them or it's just their caucus members and their family members that followed them over. Else, you will be in deep trouble. In fact, in deeper trouble. You'll be carrying luggages, baggages, and it's just a matter of time for that particular boat to sink. So that's the reason why, there's a difference. There's a difference. People are coming to you when you're not doing well, and not because they're coming to you, to join you per se, but because they don't have a choice. They want to stay away from EFCC. And so the only thing is that, okay, let me just join, let me just stay here for a bit, and hopefully I'm done. But trust me, they can be in your party and destroy you from inside the party, just like what Goodluck Jonathan, suffered. Goodluck Jonathan harbored all sorts of people who were in the PDP and walked against the PDP from inside. And be careful. Forget all these people joining you. Obueno is shouting the other day. They want to join. Of course, we know where the influence is coming from. Abi is the one pushing. The other states also, we know where the influence is coming from. So just be careful, though. I say, make I just talk my own. Tell me what you think, though. I'd love to hear from you.